She almost died.
Together we vanish. Triumph.
Astral modulation.
Perish. Flames.
Diminish.
Together we vanish.
You know, Mindustry? No. No. 100% honesty. Not exactly.
Worry not.
Yo, that was cool. I can heal. I can heal with just ease. It's basically a factory game with combat on the side. As long as it's not gonna be those tile-based games, because again, one of the many turnoffs that I have, with Arknights is the tiles. I never liked those tile, like, you know, tactics. There we go, tactics type of game. I never liked it. I was never a fan of it. I find it cumbersome, to be honest. I'll try to look it up. I will look it up later. But for now, we are going to do the stories. Though Enfield only has tiles for the bases and not for combat. The combat is rather critical for me. Because again, if Arknights is going to be similar again to how it was before, it's kind of useless. The characters are really good. Characters are well designed. I want more from them. Okay, so we are really going to do this. Let's start the main story for Wuwa.
Well, look who I bumped into. A Midnight Ranger.
Rover, you're finally here.
So you're the Rover, huh? Delighted to make your acquaintance.
This is Yoo-hoo from Jinzhou. Like Mr.
Yoo-hoo.
Tenpy, she's an expert in antiques.
That's me.
It's still in beta, so the battle mechanics are still bare bones. I hope they update it, as it looks more like Final Fantasy 14 boss fights. Well, as long as it's in beta and not the release version, I'm still okay, you know, looking at it, seeing what was the, you know, how the gameplay is. Because if people would not like the gameplay, again, the thing with Gacha games, I'm pretty sure it's going to be, it might be a Gacha game again, especially that it's, you know, Arknights. If it's going to be a Gacha game or similar system, they need to make sure that it is polished. So it is. So they need to make sure that it's polished. Because if it's not polished, it's just gonna suffer. Because right now, if you're gonna ask me, the competition in Gacha games is very, very tight. You got Wuwa for the action combat, and then you also got ZZZ for the action combat category competing with each other. Then you got Genshin Impact on its own, and then you got Honkai Star Rail for a really good, you could say, turn-based Gacha game. And then you got Arknights for the, how should I say this? The tactics type. So there's a lot. Actually a lot more Gacha games. I'm not playing some of the Gacha games, but there's a ton of them. Just wait until you see circuit boards on Reddit, on the most optimized basis. Jesus Christ. Those are gonna be for sweaties. Those are gonna be for sweaties.
To uncover clues about hidden antiques, of course. Since Mount Firmament reopened, Master and I noticed artifacts from there popping up in the market. Aside from Court of Savante gadgets, there are still plenty of mystery items that don't exactly scream Mount Firmament, you know? So... So I'm betting they're from the port city of Guizhou.
You got it, Bella. Um, um, Arctic Fury is saying you might copy it if it means free XP materials. Yeah, if it's like, you know, in Pal World, if it's free materials, definitely I'm gonna copy it.
Yes. I remember you mentioned wanting to learn more about your past ties to the Black Shores. The battle in Norfolk Barrens is over, and the Black Shores should be withdrawing. But they have asked the Midnight Rangers to monitor the area around the port city of Guizhou. I thought this might be your chance to gather more information about them.
Wonder if they'll add base invasions. Please don't add the base invasions. Um, if it's gonna be, if it's gonna be like Pal World or Rust, it's gonna be a very hard, you know, play time for me. It is so similar to my industry. I hope that they add base takeovers or infestations. Pretty sure there might be something similar. And for Bella again, you have a plan. What's the plan?
Huh? You, brought it up before.
Aw, Yang Yang's got a soft spot for you, huh? Are you her special someone?
Oh, come on. I just know it means a lot to you.
Relax, I'm just teasing. So, you're tracking the Black Shores too? Since we're on the same trail, how about teaming up? Let this master be your guide. You and me, dream team. Nothing's gonna slow us down.
Turrets are your fave. Anyone in the game that has any game that has turrets, it would make me swipe my your mom's card. Make me drop everything and save up. You really like base building then, you know?
Not to boast, but epic adventures tend to have a way of finding me.
Since Rover's here, let's talk to that Bloombearer first.
Trial Resonator has joined the party. Okay, before we do the Trial Resonators, again, we did some pulls, so we're just gonna... Right now, in Arc9s, I found someone whose skill 3 is is a massive turret. Jesus Christ. You people.
Smile more, you say.
Wow, I have C6. I have C6 Hanhua now. Okay. I have C2 Genshin. Resident skill Calming Air can be used. I mean, it's good that she's C2 because Calming Air with the second tap is really good, but mixed feelings. I got a couple for Chixia. So Chixia is going to be R5. It's Artificer though, which means I either have to put him in the danger zone where the turrets are usually are, or cry once I run out of the other turrets. Well, it's a risk that you're going to be willing to take, definitely. So R5 or C5 Chixia. Now for her, are you fucking kidding me? I have 5 duplicates of you in this pool. That's how many times I have pulled you today. Really? So we ended up with C5, C5 Yang Yang,
Another day,
and
another heroic
C5 Chixia, and C2 Janshin, and C6 Sanhua. There we go. We got a lot of C6. We now own a lot of C6. But it's okay. Okay, Yuho. You're up. You up, you stupid kid. Why does she make swishing noises? Why is she making swishing noises? If you have max copies, that means getting her is a full refund. True. True. Definitely that's right. If I'm gonna get her in the future, you know, it's... Oh! If I go out of the story, she goes off the story as well. Resonator. If you go out of bounds, they remove her. So they don't allow you to play around with her.
Wow, exquisite!
So I can switch weapons? Is that it?
Nice. All eyes on me. And the prize goes to Yoo-hoo!
So she has this RNG stuff. Why does it look like Wuwa and Genshin are tailing each other? Because they are. So much work for a video. You hate Discord. If you have Discord, well, the thing is, you know, I do have what they call this, the Nitro. I'm not sure if maybe it's because of Nitro, because Nitro allows you to upload videos. Like there's release in terms of the limit. But I only have Nitro in order to boost the server, to be honest. I don't use Nitro that much. Yeah, Nitro still has its own limits.
That's weird. These parameters are correct, but nothing's happening. What's going on? Yes.
I prefer to use drive links to share vids. Drive links are actually indeed better.
Oh, so
Be-
you're the one
it
old
it
Ho
would be
invited
easier
earlier.
because it's just a link that they could just click.
Sorry, I didn't
Some people do
recognize
that. But, you know,
you.
for ease of
Golden
use
Peoples
as
and
well.
Grape Bloom. Yeah, it's you all right. I'm Nia, a bloom bearer from the Black Shores. Didn't expect to meet someone as important as you under these circumstances. I know it's unusual, but could you help me out now that we're working together?
Like Mediafire or something like that, you know, you can do that. No, it's linked. Then I compress the vid through sites or software. No link. Have this grainy clip.
Really? But Uncle mentioned you'd be joining soon. Actually, we're monitoring abnormal parameters and detected a problematic frequency that needs to be taken back to the Black Shores. The port city of Guishu was decimated by the lament. If this frequency goes unchecked, it could trigger another catastrophe. Yes, that's why the Tethys system sent us to locate and recover this frequency as soon as possible, to prevent a potential disaster.
You need to get affiliate to make your own emotes. Let me know. Let me know when you start the stream so that I could, you know, have my PC as well on your end.
Our agents relayed the coordinates, but
You can send a DM on to me on Discord
Since then,
when
I've lost
you do
contact with
that.
them, which doesn't sit well. I'm stuck here monitoring. Can't leave my post. Do you think you could help check out what happened? If things aren't looking good, we might need to inform Jinjo City Hall, like we did before. We'll need to act fast then.
You need to start around Christmas.
That's the
Hey, no
worst-case
worries.
scenario. If we contain the frequencies that Tethys system advises, nothing bad will happen. I want to help her. As an outrider, it's my duty to safeguard the peace. Thank you. It's reassuring to have a Midnight Ranger with us. I'll send
Why
you
did
the
it get
coordinates with
flushed?
normal frequency.
Why was it flushed?
Could be the reverberations or something in the sonorospheres. In Solaris, frequencies can be anything. One thing's for sure, it's abnormal because it has its own gravitational center. You should be able to feel a palpable anomaly near it. That's how you can locate it. I trust you'll handle it smoothly, but remember, your safety matters most. Don't hesitate to retreat if you run into any real danger. And once you're back, we'll hurry to the Black Shores to upload it to the Tether system. Oh, I forgot you haven't been to the Black Shores, have you? No worries. I'll be your guide then.
Wait, let me update. Let me update stream elements. Because your chats are just going away within 10 seconds. You guys' chats are going away every 10 seconds. I got annoyed. I got annoyed that I'm not seeing yours. Updating Windows versions. So your little brother wanted the PC you were using, was annoyed enough to say yes. Now it returned to me because he did what my dad deemed taboo. What? Your dad deemed something taboo? Was it watching, was it watching corn? Was it watching corn? Watching corn at an early age? No, it's not. Okay, it's not corn. Then good. As long as it's not corn, you're good.
Gotcha, didn't I?
Okay, so your chats should appear easily. Yo, that's what happened with, with my brother. The first time that he got a PC, the first time that he got a laptop. The very first thing that he did after getting a laptop. Cannot travel fast with a trial character. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's just here. Because of us swapping places, he was on the PC that was near the engraver, which needed old Windows. Oh, okay. So that affected it. But to Bella, the thing is, some men or guys, the very first thing, especially for those young ones, the very first thing that they would do on their smartphone smartphone and PCs is to check out those kinds of things. Especially the one that has the drum beat.
I sense the presence of tacit discords below.
What's the big deal? Just some pawns. I won't even break a sweat.
Something feels different about them. Be careful.
So it boomeranged back to you. I mean,
Here comes Master.
Eradicate them all. Yo! Why did it... They have bombs in them. They have bombs in them. To be honest, the first time I looked up when I learned about Yo, why are they glowing?
What?
They're glowing.
Look for survivors, quick!
Your very first comment was what's the sauce?
It's too late.
So they're the agents Nia was waiting for.
What happened here?
Yo. Yo, it escalated rather quick.
Time is running out. Hoda. My name is Hoda. This is my name. I once lived under it as a bloom bearer.
Which one of us are you talking to? Men or women? Elders or children? Do you hear the echoes of our lament?
Yo, this is creepy. You're getting Penacony vibes. Same.
No. They want you to become a part of them. I can't let it happen. Run! What you seek is on the girl. She has it.
Ugh, what does any of this have to do with me?
Yo.
Where did it go? No, wait! Don't go over there. The remaining frequency there is in extreme chaos. It's dangerous.
Hold on. Hey, what's happening? It's starting to glow. Must be
I
from
like
the
it that
Black
it was
Shores.
suddenly British.
Look at this.
Same.
I need to learn more about this thing. My master and I guessed it's from the Black Shores, and now it looks like we were right.
The abnormal frequency definitely links to the deaths of those bloom bearers.
No, now the thing for me is when it comes down to the VAs for the games, I really love to hear if it's really the British accent or if it's the American English accent. I don't want them to pretend as much as possible, but if it's part of the job, then we can't do much. But overall, I want to see them in terms of voice acting as well, especially that there are a lot of European voice actors for Wuthering Waves. So yeah.
Now it's hiding in this object, but I can still feel its strong attachment to the Black Shores. Solving this issue is beyond our capabilities. Besides, they also mentioned Rover and the fall of the port city of Guizhou.
We should meet with that bloom bearer first and explain the situation. This is best left to the experts.
Let's go. I have a bad feeling about this. I sense there's more to this than meets the eye. Port city of Guizhou must hold secrets waiting to be discovered.
She's loud.
Thanks.
Huh? Up there!
Yo, what the fudge?
Welcome home.
The wandering traveler. At last, you have returned. Here, the story both ends and begins anew. I am pleased to see you back on these shores. Wherever you venture, be it Huanglong or Rinasita, I will always be here, waiting.
Yo,
No matter how far you wander, you will always find me here on these black shores.
okay. Butterfly across the sea.
Winds, heed my command.
Yo, this place is beautiful. I couldn't do the drive thing, so I'm posting the video on YouTube. Okay. I'll wait for it. I'll wait for it. It's like my first time in Huanglong. Lots of new stuff.
Guests of the unkind. Clear as the blaze.
I am excited about it.
Oh,
I am I'm looking forward to it.
How do you like these?
It's all the material that I'm picking out materials, but I'm not getting the materials that I need.
Guests of the unkind.
Where do you want me to go? Well, we just got to Black Shores. We just got escorted by Shorekeeper. Start off.
Finally out of the cave. But why is the fog still so thick? I can't even see you.
Because you're at Veiled Rock. Your vision is veiled. Now, how about explaining what brings you here? Uninvited
Oh.
guests.
Alto.
What?
It's Alto.
Is it really you? No, no. Don't let this be a dream. At last! You've come to me! To the Black Shores! Precisely! But how did you manage to get here?
New city.
I see. The situation doesn't look good. That Hoda might not be one of us. But I'm curious. Could I have a look at that item the antique dealer gave you? Huh. Didn't expect to see it outside Mount Firmament.
A sample in a way, but the thing with this sample is he's actually really good. This version of sample is actually really good. Sample is shit.
A monitoring register. We Black Shores members place these around the world to keep an eye on the Sentinels. If anything happens to them, we'll know immediately. Looks like it was also used to record abnormal frequencies in the port city of Guishu. Maybe the Tethys system has a soft spot for you. But without more details, I can't say for sure. Since your arrival, has anything unusual caught your eye?
Butterfly. Girl with blue hair.
A person in light blue. Huh. Could it be
Shampoo.
Yes, the elusive guardian of the Black Shores, who is said to be always watching our true leader, shielding us from danger. It seems you've had quite the encounter. In times of great adversity, the Shorekeeper will reveal herself and support our true leader, who, at the destined moment, will arise to save and guide the Black Shores. Fantastical or not, that's all we've got to go on. There must be a reason she went to such lengths for you.
Kampukoski.
Anyway, let's not get carried away. We should head to the greenhouse. The abnormal frequency you collected needs to be uploaded to the Tethys system as soon as possible, in order to avoid another lament in the port city of Guishu. Given that we've already lost enough of our own to it, we need more bloom bearers to handle this. As for the information you're after, it's already spread this far. Seems like the Tethys malfunction is getting worse. We need to hurry. Time is one luxury we do not have. Let's save the rest for the road.
So are we just gonna forget Yang Yang and Yoho? Are we just gonna forget that they exist? Seriously? Okay. I guess it's best that I do the story first before I roam around.
Land.
Is that how it works? Because I don't see materials. Do you know about the Arknight beans? No, no, no.
Plan.
Because I don't see materials to upgrade Shorekeeper yet. Oh, I got this. It's still target area locked. Good job. There are 3 of them, I think.
Hey, can you hear me? Is that you, Rover? Are you okay? We couldn't reach you for so long. Yang Yang was freaking out. Someone must have teleported us away from the port city of Guishu when things went south. You know, in the blink of an eye, we were back in Jinzhou.
Yo,
Hey, is that the sea behind you?
they got thrown back to Jinzhou.
Calms down.
Rover.
Don't worry, it happens a lot around here. The Black Shores sits atop a massive tacitite, wreaking havoc on standard communications. Once you reach the greenhouse, you can patch them in near a beacon. Only our beacons can cut through the tacitite's interference.
I'm just round bean shaped dragons, and they are cute. They appeared in a stream and they had those glow sticks. Glow sticks, the one that you would use for dancing. Damn, Valentina, you have a lot of words. So yeah, the one that they use when whenever they do dances or attend something like that. Now I can get more lotus seeds. I've always wondered where I could farm lotus seeds. Now I got some of them.
Well, in a sense, yes. They're directly linked to the Tethys system. Their voice frequencies are encoded into
That is so
languages you
weird.
can understand. If you think about it, they could be considered a unique living race of their own. As for the Tethys system, imagine it as a supercomputer. The Black Shores relies on its calculations to observe, forewarn, and solve anything lament related. Anyway, let me introduce you to Coup Money. They manage to cash flow and keep tabs on robot terminals across the region. They're the shrewd profiteer of the Black Shores. Easy there. Let's get back to business. The recent quake stirred up Tacitite's interference. How's your underground connection holding? Huh. That's comforting. Hey, you could give the abnormal frequency to Coup Money. They'll handle the upload. How's the upload? Already sent the data back to Tethys? Tethys system has been shaky lately. You've noticed, right? What's worse, along with the data, we've received some terrible news. The bloom bearers we sent to the port city Guishu. We lost them all. Since you're linked to the Tethys' databank, can you check if there's a bloom bearer named Hoda registered? She might have something to do with the deaths of our people. Says Mr. Cheapskate. That's not fair. You've never given me that much before. Kumani is right. Just in case, the Tethys system is very likely to send out a warning to Jinzhou about an imminent lament in the port city of Guishu. As for Hoda, if she's a bloom bearer, there should be a record of her in the system. And if such a resonator existed, the Black Shores would definitely know. Hold on. There's another possibility. Yeah,
She's not.
that's one possibility. Not to worry, if the machine route doesn't work, there's another way. Let's go to the greenhouse. Most of us like to gather there, and Monica, our chief administrator, is stationed there as well. Hey, what's in your mind? You ever play those RPGs? Each character's got a backstory, right? Well, these robots are no different. The Tethys system gives them all their own personalities. Take Kumani, for instance. Tethys programmed it to be a crafty deal maker. Who knows? Maybe one day, you'll come across a robot you really click with. Once you're ready, we'll head over to the greenhouse and meet Monica.
Okay. Monica. It's telling me to get to the waypoint.
Finally got through.
Yeah, tatampo na si babe.
Scared us to death.
Your Jinjo girlfriend is already worried sick.
Glad to know you're all right. Yeah! Just so you know, we got the Black Shores warning, so we cranked up the defenses in Jinzhou. The Midnight Rangers are preparing to secure
You
the
got
port
it?
city of Guishu, and as for the bloom bearers who have passed, we'll bring their bodies back to the Black Shores. I know the Black Shores hold many answers for you. Your memories, your past, though the road ahead is uncertain. I hope you find the truth you seek. And please remember, you never have to bear the weight alone. We are here with you. Always.
What is it with grandparents winning lotteries? That's true. That's true. You know, el- the elder people usually have their luck boosted nearly like near the 999 mark for some reason. But that was nice. That was actually really nice. And congrats on getting Robin as well. For me, it took a little bit. I think 40 pulls for Robin. Most lottery winners are 50s and 60s. That's true. Most lottery winners are indeed on their 50s or 60s. But, not everybody's lucky. Elder magic. That's kind of...
Alto, there you are. And this is...
The rover just arrived. He's the one we invited earlier. The mysterious resonator who appeared in Jinzhou.
So you're the resonator who confronted the Threnodian. I honestly didn't expect to meet you in person. Sorry, I got a bit carried away. My name's Monica.
I
the Chief
like the
Administrator,
costumes
or,
of the NPCs in Black
housekeeper
Shores.
around here. I was supposed to show you around, but things are quite hectic right now. My apologies.
They don't look like budget
You heard
outfits.
about what happened in Guishu, right?
Yes, we received word from Jinzhou City Hall about their actions. We also alerted them to the Tethys system's likely warning of a potential lament in the port city of Guishu. The data you brought back has been uploaded to the system, but as you know, Tethys has been unstable.
So the problem isn't solved.
Exactly. We need Tethys functioning normally to fully resolve this. But retrieving the abnormal frequency was a significant step forward. Those moon bears didn't sacrifice themselves in vain. It could have been much worse if they hadn't risked their lives to transmit the coordinates back to Nia. And thank you for risking your life to retrieve the data.
What's the current situation?
Efforts to stabilize the Tethys system are underway.
They are not
Good
messing
to hear.
around with the conversations this time around.
Since you deal with all our contacts, does the name Hoda ring any bells? She claims to be a bloom bearer.
Hoda? No, I don't recall any bloom bearer by that name. Why do you ask?
Yeah, they're not holding any stops this time around with the story.
So this is related to that abnormal frequency.
Maybe. She's a traitor.
That theory doesn't hold water. Not only are traitors incredibly rare in our history, they're all documented. And there is no record of her in the system. Was she trying to mislead us?
Yo, why you looking at me? Why you look at me? Again, Bella, thank you so much for sharing that. That was really sweet. That was really sweet.
That's strange. Because we just added you to the recruitment list recently.
Yeah, she's quite the mystery. Monica, can you try to gather more info about this Hoda for us?
Of course. If it concerns the security of the Black Shores, it's my job. If this person was truly residing in that abnormal frequency, she could be responsible for those deaths.
Damn it! We've been tricked! We just fed it back into Tethys.
Careful!
Yo, so I knew it. We fed poison. We fed poison to Tethys.
Looks like she's made herself at home in Tethys.
I'll check with Kumani to assess the current situation underground. We need to do everything in our power to protect Tethys from any harm. Could you please accompany Alto to the greenhouse? We need you to find the Kuwata robots. Also, ensure the modulation device in the greenhouse remains secure. I'm sorry. You were meant to have a pleasant time here. When the dust clears, I'd like to formally welcome you to join us.
Every time that we go to a new location, it's always like this. Regardless of whatever game.
Gah! I'm frustrated with myself. Got too carried away by your presence to think straight. I thought we could easily resolve that issue by uploading the data you brought back to the system. Never considered the possibility of an infiltrator lurking inside. We need to figure out who's behind all this. Yeah, the Black Shore's every move hinges on its decisions, big or small. Without Tethys, it'd just be a barren Tacitite. And if you're after the truth, you'll need its assistance too. Actually, Money, Monica, and I don't have top clearance to the Tethys system. Our access is limited. With higher clearance, you could uncover the answers you're looking for. All right, let's pick up the pace. We need to find the Kuwata siblings and check on the modulation device. This is your chance to ask anything you want. If anyone has answers, it's Tethys. I can't guarantee you'll get everything you're after, but it's worth a shot. The greenhouse is just ahead. Let's move.
Bella says, hot take, Alta is kinda hot. I would agree. I do have him.
Mention.
Nice.
I do have him.
You won't regret choosing Alto's service.
He is actually a really good resonator. He is actually a really good resonator. I sense a Monster Hunter rerun. Monster Hunter? The game? Bella, Bella, Bella. Oh, in Arc Knights. I thought it was just like, you know, Monster Hunter itself. If controller support is not kind of crappy in Wuthering Waves, I would have used controller in this kind of situation because it would be easier. I've said it way worse. I mean, true, there is a way that you know what you just said is worse. But let's not go there. Let's not go there. We leave it up to other people to decide what is there. But hey, it's all cool. It's all cool. I mean, there's no doubt about that. Although the thing is, there's more fandom with Calcharo over Alto. Please plant the flower. What? Don't get me started with Calcharo. Here we go. They don't have budget for NPC models. Now they have AI floaty cubes. I mean, I do question the use of AI, or you could say this floaty stuff. The Tethys system reacted to your face. There's a record of you in the system, but it suddenly disappeared. Good job. I mean, again, it's either you're in Calcharo camp, or you're in GN camp, or you're in the Alto camp, which is, you know, there's a small, it's a minority. Like if it's the husbandos in Wuwa, you know, if I'm gonna pick a side, I'm gonna pick Team GN. You want your lawyer. Oh, piano.
Do you know how to play the piano? I guess the Black Shores have earned their mysterious reputation. They even have a self-playing piano.
They should have some piano sounds coming out from this.
So you do know how to play.
What are you doing? Why are you not putting keyboard sounds or... There's really no sound.
I don't have a musical bone in me, but that sounded good.
Is it a problem with me? Maybe it is on my end. I'm gonna check later.
In every sound and frequency lies an emotion. Just like this. Expressing what's on your mind through music. It's something even you can do. You'll give it a try, won't you?
Yo, it's Shorekeeper, babe.
Hey, wake up! What was that? What? It's just been the two of us here this whole time. Whoa! Another earthquake! What's happening? Run! We need to get out of here!
Yo, it's getting corrupted. Okay, let me check my settings. Maybe I turned off the audio. Yes, I did turn off the music. Good job. So that's why I didn't hear it. Good job. So it was my fault that I did not hear the piano music. Because there were times that I'm playing Wuthering Waves and I would be playing music. Yo! Oh. Oh! Oh! I thought it was like, water. I thought it was water. I was afraid to get Chang-Li wet.
Hey Rover, can you hear me? There was a spike in the anchor frequency of the Tethys algorithmic array. It caused other abnormal frequencies to escape. Analysts are still investigating. We're already en route for repairs. Right now, the data stored in Tethys is materializing by drawing energy from the massive tacitite beneath the Black Shores. It's making digital constructs out of real-life entities.
Coup Money already logged your info in Tethys. Now you can command the robots across the Black Shores to fix and upload the corrupted data. That'll restore the anchors. We're heading to Veiled Rock's anchor. Rover, can you help at the Haven of Sprouts? It's our comms hub.
I'll be helping with the repair at Veiled Rock. Such a pity I won't be there to witness Jinjo's savior in action once more. No. I'll miss seeing my friend in action again.
Oh, maybe that's why you saw the other you in that vision. I'm so sleepy.
Wuwa needs to change this wherein the existence of Abby is very minimal. I am slowly getting tired of Abby not having enough interactions with us. Just aim and boom. So what am I supposed to do? Oh. Okay. Okay, so we need to keep on clearing. I guess it's all going down. Yeah, it's all going down.
How do you like these?
Wait, can I open it? Okay. Not the door that we need right now. Not the door that we need right now. Yo. Yo, I can see Shorekeeper. I just saw Shorekeeper. Okay, we got that corruption taken care of.
This is the beginning of a new story. Its geographical coordinates remain unchanged. Everything is as it was. Even time leaves no traces on the tacitite. This world has not yet begun, but we have already seen its end. They too will be as fragile and lost as we once were. But this time,
We will show them what we believe in.
What was that?
That was you,
An
fool.
illusion caused by those abnormal frequencies? But it felt all too real.
Hello? Can you hear me? Rover. Thanks to you, the abnormal frequency index in the Haven of Sprouts has dropped. The island ahead is the Eye of Asteria, the highest point in the Black Shores. It monitors the etheric sea across all of Solaris. Since the tacitite there is more powerful, the interference is stronger, so there is not as much infrastructure there. It's quite close to the Haven of Sprouts. The robot is already there, waiting for you.
Oh. Look.
Nice.
Shinies.
Yes, shinies indeed. So most of citizens in Black Shores are all robots. That's kind of a bummer.
Winds, heed my command. Guests of the unkind. Make it fast.
Let's try here.
How do you like these? Guests of the unkind. My blade red. Mind's eye.
Knew it.
Glad you found them useful.
Knew it that there was a box there. It was too conspicuous. So we need to clear corrupted data again. And then we're gonna use grapple. Yo, I hate this mode of Wuwa. I really hate this mode.
Be reduced to cinders.
That was raw. This would have been easier if there's a controller.
Winds, heed my command.
My hands are getting tied. Are you fucking kidding me? I would have to look down
Winds, heed my
just
command.
to see if I'm pressing the correct button. Yo, bitch.
Guests of the unkind. Mind's eye.
Strike as one. Take four.
No time for you.
Banish all vice.
Make it fast.
Again?
Triumph through sacrifice. Mind's eye. Take four.
Together we fight. Take four. Sacred life.
I'm not gonna let you stand. You're a waste of time.
Feathers incinerate.
Come on, work. There we go. Corruption handled. That's 2. We need 1 more. We need 1 more.
The story is unfolding. The lament is not an entirely unpredictable natural disaster. To confront one's enemy, one must first understand them. However, even now, we can only anticipate and warn of the lament's coming. Advanced predictions, including those of the Etheric Sea and the Tacit Fields, remain beyond our reach. Our battle against the lament cannot be won by a chosen few. Every soul must join. The lament is our shared enemy, tearing apart the land and ripping people from their homes, their lives. It will take everyone to build a world that can thrive amidst so much ruin. This is something only we, as human beings, can achieve.
Another one. Is this how the Black Shores was founded? It was like looking at a mirror into the past.
I am needing more reaction from the male rover. I am asking for more a more lively reaction from the male rover. Yeah, we need to rush. Oh, yo, what's that? We got 2 butterflies.
The TV Observatory is where we observe tacit discords across the world to predict the lament. It
Yo,
handles data collection, storage, and transmission of anything related to these creatures. That's why this place is the trickiest. We had a severe leak in data. You'd better find the robot first. It's familiar with this place. The observatory keeper should know where to find it.
die, you stupid bird.
Mind's eye.
Stay calm. Embrace the change. Take form. Leave it to me.
Her heels are so weak. Yo, you're still alive?
Take form. Oh, stars, heed my calling.
Yo, he was still alive.
Be enough for your needs. Tell me if there's anything else you want. Onwards. I shall lead the way. Moment of awakening.
My blade
Leave it to me. One.
Together we vanish.
Yo, there's a lot of them.
Make it fast. Mind's eye. Ha! Clear as the blaze.
Michael, leave it to me. Okay. Diminish. Okay.
Feathers incinerate.
Give me a moment. I need to heal. Just real quick.
How do you like these?
We're gonna use this.
Watch out! More tacit discords incoming!
True, she is. She is really beautiful.
Mind's eye.
Thank you. I'm the keeper of the TD Observatory. That was an impressive battle. I've heard about your skills from my colleagues in Jinzhou. Yes, but regardless of our origins, we're united by a common ideal here. While you were busy cleaning house, we took the opportunity to reconnect to the Tethys system at the Haven of Sprouts. Since data can materialize using the energy of the Tacitite, we can harness it to our advantage. Now we have input data near the anchor, enough to form a climbing platform. Let's drive those monsters back to where they belong.
Okay.
Make it fast.
So angry. Yo, there is an area where Wuwa is not able to parkour. There is an area where Wuwa cannot parkour. An area that parkour does not work. That's okay, we can manage. Yes, it was a very awkward pose. Chicken.
The repair personnel for the first two anchors are on their way. It's now or never.
Strike as one. Fast and starving.
I am mad that I remembered I tried to showcase Jinshi a few days ago and she wasn't doing her crit.
Oh.
And now she's doing crits. It's so shitty. Okay. Let's go. At least this one is just Bal, you know? I'm cool with Bals. Oh my god, no. Not again. Wuwa, stop with this mode. I never liked it. I never liked this mode. Okay, Shorekeeper, lead up. Can you zoom out faster? Zooming out slow is kind of weird. Of course. Of course. And it's gonna get me some, you know, free hits.
Mind's eye. Beckon the divine flame.
By the way, Shangli is actually controller friendly.
Clear as the blade. My blade yearns.
Shangli is apparently controller friendly.
Strike as one. Take form fast and sturdy.
Wait. Let me change. Let me show you why she's controller friendly. So on PC, it doesn't actually give you hints as to if you need to change your moveset on Shangli.
Together we vanish.
So if you're on controller, it's gonna give you a symbol. It's gonna tell you what move you should be using.
Triumph through sacrifice.
It will light up. As you can see, it lights up. And then it's gonna tell you if you need to press the space bar or if you're free to use the normal attack. Small things, but they do amount up to, you know, a good aspect. Oh, okay. I don't know what button. I don't know what button that is. I'm gonna switch back to keyboard. Okay, we got all 3 cleared? All 4. Yo, now we need to go in.
Gorgeous of spirits, I can only go as far as you commanded. From the etheric sea to Sonoro, from time to space.
Hey, Yang Yang, look! Somebody's over there. Wait, is he dead? Or just unconscious?
Yo, this was from the
The
beginning.
story begins here.
This was the beginning.
Go forth. I am forever by your side.
Yo. We're good. Sometimes I let her release the energy thing so I can get her to normal skin because you like it better. I mean, true. But since we still need to fight some monsters, you know, I'm gonna keep I'm gonna keep her form.
Make it fast.
But same. I would usually do that.
All right. All the repairs are finally done. Thank you for your help.
No, you're not.
Without you leading the charge, we would have barely made it.
Yo, here we go.
You are Hoda. Oh, I forgot to tell you. We finally found out her true identity. She wasn't lying when she said she was a bloom bearer. She worked as a field medic, but more importantly, she died in the lament that destroyed the port city of Guishu a few hundred years ago. In short, she couldn't be alive.
Hoda is but one of us. In the Tethys system, our registered name is Necrostar.
So you're good? You're not bad?
We are forever trapped on the event horizon of the black hole, falling into an unending darkness. Beneath the lament's wheels, we are but dust, pitiful souls, cursed to suffer dreadful eternity, denied the solace of death. My mentor, the one I follow, please, I beg you to end this Mobius loop, this endless cycle.
Welcome home.
Yo, your wife welcomes you home.
Stand on these shores once more. Welcome home. wished to keep you from any harm. Forgive me for acting on my own accord. Sad. Pardon me. Such emotions are not mine to show. Yes, it was I. Long ago, when you first brought the Black Shores into existence on this island, I assisted you in managing this place.
Okay.
You once wove the threads of this world together. But then you left, roving the boundaries between this realm and the next. You have lost far more than just your memories. Since your departure, the Tethys system has been the sole leader of the Black Shores. Most have never seen you, and that is all by your design. This place, built by your hands, holds all its resources at your disposal. You have more important matters to attend to than dealing with everyday trifles. That is why you entrusted the Tethys system with the Black Shores governance. This time, only you have the ability to end all of this. Completely. This is also your first step towards the future. You mean... She was indeed a bloom bearer, but mysteries still surround her and the departed. The departed, whom you saw in the port city of Guizhou, caused those abnormal frequencies. Only you can mend those errors. Rest assured, I shall always be by your side to assist you as before. I am sorry, but I must keep this secret from you.
Yo, babe, why?
Perhaps, as you restore the Tethys system, you will uncover the reasons for severing ties with your past. Wandering traveler, please tell me. Are you satisfied with your journey and stories in Jinzhou? In Solaris, Jinzhou is but the beginning of your journey. Please
Okay.
have faith. The path ahead shall be as splendid as you desire. The gate to the underground has been opened. Pass through it, and you will reach the depths of the Black Shores. Your journey has only just begun. Beyond the Black Shores lies Solaris itself. Before you go, can I ask a favor?
Okay.
When all is settled, will you share your stories from Jinzhou with me?
Yo, it's a simple favor. She is like the absolute contrast of Shang-Li. Blue and red. Damn. Okay, let's do this.
She's the Shorekeeper. She even showed up in person. That means I haven't seen the Shorekeeper in all my time in the Black Shores. I've only heard the stories about her. If the Shorekeeper is revealing herself to you, it could only mean one thing. I think you know what I mean. The gateway to the underground has been opened. I'm sure the answers lie ahead. Go on. Leave the rest to us, buddy.
Yep. But before that, maybe I can do it later. I still haven't gotten the material that I'm looking for.
Make it fast.
Let me just get this one first, and then I'll go to it.
Guests of the uncrossed.
Sever! Together we fight! I like stone trees. Onwards.
Oh, look, shinies.
I really had to swim. For some reason, we tend to faint a lot. That's one thing that, you know, I'm always puzzled. Black Shores Underground. Yo, a little bit of jittery for my graphics, but you know, we're good. "20 years, 5 months, and 17 days since her last visit." Okay, put the key to activate the mechanism. Oh, so if you create... Okay. It's what in Honkai Star Rail is this?
Opening passageways between different spaces uses the spatial properties of the sonorosphere. Thus, the tether system can hold nearly infinite data. It is akin to a collection of sonorospheres.
Just logged into your abandoned Wuwa account. I'm almost getting T5. How?
Glad you found them useful.
What kind of achievement is that? I am not a moron.
Make it fast.
Oh, Shorekeeper. Is it her this time around? Oh no, it's still Data.
This is what the Black Shores really looks like.
You're just a projection. Where are you?
To be exact, my body is composed of sonorospheres, and the projection you see is but a shadow of the sonoro. I cannot leave my post. As the core computational unit of the tether system, I must remain to ensure its proper functioning.
So she's not a
I
person.
still wish to be with you. This is the only way.
Yo. That's how dedicated she is.
This place holds records of every lament across Solaris. Those that have passed, those happening now, and those yet to come. Here, a planet's lament transforms into stars that fill the sky. Astral Modulator, Guide of Civilizations, Mastermind of the Black Shores. Before you severed ties with your past, it was indeed one of your names. Perhaps
Okay.
you have a preference? Me?
Yeah.
I would call you by your true name. I have always addressed you as such, in the past and present, through countless years. That is the Necrostar, once known in ancient astronomy as a black hole. The tether system transforms data into stars, observing the entire Solaris, and discarded data are cast into the Necrostar. The abnormal frequency you encountered in the port city of Guishu is part of it. Or rather, it is the Necrostar itself.
Then why was it there?
Please, bring it back to the modulation hall, and I shall correct it. Then, the Tethys system will be restored and harm will be no more. My only hope now is that we are not too late. Go ahead. I am always with you.
So basically, like, again, I'm just speculating this. Shorekeeper's like AI, like Siri.
Though
But-
I am but a projection, I've been by your side all along. I'll stand by you until the very end of this journey.
Yeah. She's basically Siri who loves you a lot. To the point that she decided to make her own entity visible to you. I mean, that's the only thing that you can compare it to. Like, the AI loved you so much to the point that she made herself exist. It's like, you know, if Tony Stark had Friday exist in real life. Because again, Friday is the female, while Jarvis is the, you know, the male one.
Guests of the unkind. Beckon the divine flame.
Strike as one. Take four. Together we fight. Oh, stars, heed my calling.
Jesus Christ, why am I hitting for 26k? Why am I hitting for 26k? What have I done in my life?
The lands of Jinzhou are filled with riches. Onwards.
The music reminds me so much of Nier Automata.
Would these be enough for your needs? Tell me if there's anything else you want.
I'm gonna use Shorekeeper as I walk around.
It appears the Necrostar has been successfully contained underground, and the gate is now sealed.
At your disposal. Stay calm. Sacred light.
So we need to clear. I interrupted Shorekeeper. I do apologize. Shorekeeper was still talking. Yo, I just noticed whenever you step in this area, you get this red circle. That's actually nice.
At your disposal.
Together we vanish. Mind's eye.
Yo! I forgot they explode.
Guests of the uncut feathers. Incinerate. Take four. Be fast.
Leave it to me. Mobility shed no tear from me.
Yo! She has very little HP, I forgot. She has very little HP, I forgot about it.
Leave it to me.
Beckon the divine flame.
Take four. Oh my, oh stars, heed my calling. So be it. Let it end.
Yo. My HP. Black Shores is a weird place. Not gonna lie. It's a very weird place. There we go.
Worry not. At your disposal.
Feathers incinerate. Mind's eye. Clears the blaze. Take form.
Let's see. What do we have? Yo.
You're safe. It's okay now.
Beatrice?
I heard her voice.
Yes, she's here. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
I'm here with you now.
Stay with us. The medical team will arrive any minute.
I fulfilled my duty as a member of the Black Shores.
Your effort won't be wasted. We will restore everything to normal and ensure everyone's safety.
Thank you. Please, stop them.
We will. Have a good rest now. You've done enough. Your actions will shine bright like the stars. A beacon for all to see. An entire necrostar was forcefully discharged into the Era cell without warning. The Era code spilled out as a result. At its worst, it looked a lot like virtual blood seeping through the ground. We had to seal the underground gate to protect the control room, but someone had to retrieve the key. He did what was necessary, even if it meant risking his own life. I admit, I am surprised to see the Shorekeeper here.
He is severely infected with abnormal frequencies. It could be fatal.
It appears the necrostar has been successfully contained underground, and the gate is now sealed. Indeed. With my abilities, you don't need to worry about this. Though I am but a projection, I've been by your side all along.
Oh, there we go. I just remembered how I could compare Shorekeeper. So this is basically their version of Cortana. If you played Halo, the Halo series, she's basically Cortana. Cortana has been with Master Chief for, you know, a long time as well. So it's really basically that.
Make it fast.
Clear the corrupted data, obtain the key to the lead cell. I kind of want to know how I would do that. If the lead key is on the other side. Oh wait. Oh yeah, I remember. I can do that. Good job. Good job, dude. So how do you want this to work? Oh, so that's how it's gonna work. Random thought, I want to play Naraka. I mean, Naraka is really good. The thing with Naraka though, it's really good if you can play it with other people without lag. Holy shit. I will never get used to these portals.
Oh, look, shinies.
Yeah, I played Naraka. I played Naraka as well. But not that many hours. Not many hours. Because if you play Black Desert, you're definitely going to be playing Naraka.
It might sound abrupt, but I have begun to sense a change within myself.
Oh?
More precisely, it's the part of me that rests in my garden. I feel something different. Something I don't know how to describe. It's clear that the agent's condition is terminal. But still, I lied to him. I've done this before, by imitating the you I remember from many years ago. You did what a leader must, but when I looked into your eyes, I could feel it. The emotion humans call sorrow. Maybe I should express that emotion in situations like this. Yes. You led the Black Shores with empathy, and it's my responsibility to carry it forward in your absence. But I'm currently unable to fully comprehend this feeling. I see. Well, it is our utmost priority to deal with the Necrostar to prevent further harm. The only way to achieve this is by bringing the Necrostar to the modulation hall and initializing it within Tethys.
I'm curious if it has.
Necrostar is the black hole that destroyed the port city of Guishu.
So it is.
When the lament struck the city, many were unable to escape and were drawn into the black hole. The data you brought back is directly related to that event. Yes, you've questioned this approach before. That's why I aim to change it.
How?
I have the highest access to the Tethys system. Bring the Necrostar to the modulation hall, and I'll erase its corrupted data. Once it's done, Tethys will function as it should, and no one will get hurt again. But as I mentioned, I'm only a projection without physical form. Could you assist me with this?
Did they do the same thing 20 years ago? You need to answer me, babe.
Yes.
There we go, finally. A definite answer.
I'm here to help and protect you, just like I always have. But this time, I will bring everything to a proper end. Of course, we have plenty of time for it. Long enough to talk about the past, the present, and the future. Will you trust me?
I would just say I don't see a reason not to. What?
Thank you for everything you've done.
Wait. Any loot box? Knew it. There's like something. Yeah. Give me a few moments. Let me just roam this place just real quick. Just checking out for boxes. Yep, there is a box. As always, there is a box. There's two boxes. That's one.
Shinies.
And then here's the second. Okay, let's go.
Make it fast.
There we go.
Please be careful. The object contained in the center is the Necrostar. According to pre-Lament laws of physics, gravity warps the fabric of space and time.
Use the portals to reach the platform. The voices I hear, they're coming from people in another dimension. Watch out!
There we go. Yo!
Together we fight. Together we fight.
Triumph through sacrifice.
Take forth. Special end. Together we fight. Take forth.
Who's the caged bird now?
Strike is one. Sacred light.
Just die, okay?
I shall
It's so
back in the
weird
right
to see it that
dimension
way.
now. The battle just now stabilized its frequency fluctuations.
Anything else? Anything else? None? Okay.
Authorized access. Operation confirmed.
Hey! Don't just eat whatever's in front of you. This looks awful. Ugh, like the worst stew ever made.
This frequency.
What are you staring at?
It's the one.
It's Neo. But it's Abby.
This frequency has dwelled within you for millions of years. I'll keep an eye on it. We have more important matters at hand.
Wait! Are you saying I'm not important here? Cause you were about to gulp that hodgepodge of who knows what stuff. Go grab something normal if you're hungry. But this? Absolutely no. This thing is like a dark, spooky hole. Once you fall in, you'll never crawl back out.
Precisely. This is the Necrostar, a black hole that will suck anything close to it into oblivion. That little creature is able to perceive objects by their frequency. Just as it described, the Necrostar's frequency is indeed incredibly complex.
Okay.
Speaking of which, are you feeling discomfort anywhere? No, I'm referring to that creature. Do you feel anything unusual when interacting with it? That's good to know.
She is wary of
The
Abby.
Necrostar singularity has been retrieved. Let's take it to the modulation hall. I'll stand by you until the very end of this journey.
Despite our best efforts, we may have failed in ensuring safety of the city's remaining residents. By working with authorities and assisting with evacuation efforts, I can't shake the feeling of being too late. It's 3 p.m. We have reached the skyscrapers in the city centers with flames lighting up in the northeastern sky. The bridge there seems to have collapsed as well. Formidable ironclad Brandon making their way towards the heart of the lament infested zone. Yeah, so they try to fight back. Many of those who found us were already beyond saving. The time is 6 p.m. It should be 6 a.m. The next surgery is about to start. We're currently gathered in the meeting room. Yeah, this is a record of what happened.
The wind rises.
Hey, you know, you can transform into a butterfly, a very beautiful butterfly, and then back to your normal state. As long as you have stamina.
I must keep my promise.
I am fearing that she's gonna die. Please don't. I don't want to get characters that die in the game. Yo, there is her. There she is. There she is. She's not Data.
This is...
The lament. It razes cities, topples towers, crushes civilizations. Nothing can escape it. It sounds the death knell for humanity, leaving billions upon billions of lives lost to its wail. Despair, obsession, resentment, remorse. These feelings are archived within the Tethys system, alongside the names of each victim, grasping desperately for a tomorrow that never dawns.
But why? Why is this burden yours to carry?
I am the guardian of the Black Shores, the core of Tethys. I was created
The video is not in sync.
for this purpose.
The video was not in sync. What the fuck?
Apologies. I should have controlled my Sonora vision. I was entrusted to lead the Black Shores in your absence. It's through this duty that I can protect you and what you cherished. Though I've never witnessed the lament firsthand, others have shared their experiences with me. I've encoded them into observable stars, enabling the Tethys system to issue lament alerts. I am sorry.
Oh?
I should have done better. This disaster could have been prevented. If only I had been more dedicated to understanding those experiences and emotions. I will give it my all, even if I must sacrifice my Sonoro or myself.
Let's not go there. Let's not go that far.
This is the only way to protect the stars. And you. I made my vow to you long ago. It remains just as true today. I will break the shackles of fate. I will unravel the Mobius loop that binds you. I will give my all to honor my commitment. How do I describe this feeling? Is it guilt, dismay, or perhaps longing? What emotion should I express now?
This is the only way I can see you, but I think it won't be long. She looks so beautiful. It's a pain. Please, they should not let her die. I don't want her to die.
Make it
I
fast.
really don't want her to die. Yo, why is it? The novas just keep on growing. Okay. Let me just clear this one first, just real quick.
Guests of the unkind. My blade yearns from defense to offense.
Embrace the change. Take hold. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Iron lights shone through.
Feathers incinerate.
Strike as one.
20 constructs.
Would these be enough for your needs? Tell me if there's anything else you want.
We need to clear those.
Lives hazard discords are gathering here. They have their mission to fulfill.
Take hold. Let it end. Onwards.
Let me get this first. And let me work on you. Yo.
Onwards.
This place is too small.
Triumph through sacrifice.
There are other people here.
Ah, good. You made it here safely. Everything is ready. We just need the Necrostar's core now. They've been battling to retrieve the major matrices since the Tether system malfunctioned. The operation is going well. We've also detected the Shorekeeper's presence within these matrices. She's been recovering the affected frequencies. We, the Black Shores, always work together as a team. Please place it on the analyzer, and then we can proceed with the remodulation. Once it's completed, the data overflow from the Tethys system will cease.
Okay.
Stellar matrix confirmed. Classification: Necrostar. Would you like to start the remodulation?
Let's go.
Loading backup data from the Necrostar. Simulating the port city of Guishu.
Yo, she's awake.
Backup data loaded. Please confirm.
That's the digital entrance of the Matrix. It worked. To complete the remodulation, just enter the Matrix and collect Tethys' redirected data.
Please wait.
It's really her.
The Tether system now uses less of my computational power since the Necrostar was controlled. I can assist you. Please let me come with you. I must keep my promise.
And What is that promise?
It's fine. I can link with more sonorospheres to stay functional. My duty must be fulfilled as long as I still physically exist. I'll be fine. From now on, no one will ever be harmed. Please, trust me.
Okay, let's see. We are almost there. We are almost there.
The port city of Guishu. It once embodied the metropolitan dream. Confidence and ambition fueled its growth, pushing the entire world forward. People sailed every sea, explored every land. Everyone had food and shelter, living in peace. Their spirits were high, optimism as tall as the skyscrapers. A bright future was surely inevitable. Or so they thought. See that brightly lit building? It was the tallest, reaching high enough to touch the heavens. It was an era of high aspirations and big dreams. Life had infinite possibility. Humanity's aspirations soared beyond the stars, searching for the edge of the universe itself. Yes, because it was there, well within our reach.
Until the lament.
I've never been to this city myself, not even in the Sonoro. You were the one who told me about its rise and fall. You've always been a witness. I remember your smile when you described how prosperous it was. But perhaps you had already foreseen its end and the issues that threaten us today. The lament will strike here in 1 hour. My computations only recreated the city as it was in its final hour before disaster. The more steps we take, the closer we draw to the inevitable destruction. The moment the lament starts is our chance to retrieve the data.
Okay.
I'm sorry. We could never change history, or the future that already happened. As one who has already walked this path, what did you experience? How did you feel about it? No. I ask because I want to know. Would you like to share it with me?
Okay, before we continue, let me just turn down the AC. It's a little bit cold. It's been raining outside nonstop, so I need to turn it off. Give me a few moments. I just need to check on something real quick. I'm back. I'm back. I just had to take a peek. And Bella, thank you for staying with me on this one. I'm really happy. Really, really happy.
We need its help to get past the blockade. My ability to manipulate portals functions more efficiently within this Sonoro-made space. Both the entrance and exit portal can be controlled now. Let's give it another try.
I know I've said this on Twitter, but again, I will not hesitate to say it as always. You're just lurking because you're trying to clean some storage to play. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. No worries. So, I have been a big fan of European and Russian accents. I don't know why. It has been that for quite a long time. Ever since I was a kid, you know, I have been amazed and I have been at awe whenever I hear someone speak European, especially British and Russian. You know, I've always been amazed. Japanese, you know, as always, because you know, I do like anime and whatnot, games, you know, that's a common thing. But for other languages, it's always been that. Right? Right? It's really, really good. I don't know the reason why that I'm attracted to it. Like whenever I hear it, it's music to my ears. But it has always been like that. Like for example, I'm not in Overwatch there is one that speaks European accent, which is Tracer. Why do you think I play Baldur's Gate? There we go. Yes, there's a lot of European accents in Baldur's Gate. That is definitely true. But overall, you know, so there's a character in Overwatch, Overwatch 2, depending as to which one you encounter first. Tracer, their poster girl back then. I wasn't attracted to her design, but I was attracted to her voice. Like the reason why I loved playing Tracer back then was hearing her say, you know, cheers, love, the cavalry's here. I always love that accent. So I don't know. Activate the other portal. Oh, there we go. I'm never gonna get used to these portals. Yeah, cheers, mate.
The tea served here has a distinct flavor. Do you like tea? I see. It's bitter.
It's so cute.
The Bank of Life preserves many tea seeds. Perhaps we could plant a few in the greenhouse.
Or I could store tea leaves in my sonoro if you need them for your journey. Oh, I see.
Yo, the disappointed look in her eyes!
I understand. If I know you will enjoy it, it's no trouble for me.
The disappointment in her eyes earlier. It's Tuesday, innit? Yeah. It's Friday.
We have to find a way around these blockades and use the key to unlock the gate. The portals might be able to help you.
Holy crap. What the fuck was that? I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it that it's gonna happen. I just went through. Okay. So how are we going to pass this? How?
Make it fast.
I'm not sure if I'm being dumb here. But she said use the portals. Unlock the gate with the key. I mean, I'm trying. Maybe we could throw it. Okay, let me try. And it did not work. Even I don't understand it. I'm trying to shoot it. Wuwa or Portal 2? I mean, maybe they're trying to do both. Maybe they're oh, wait. Okay, I kind of figured it out. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we can do. There was a portal on the other side. Let me just check, okay? Wow. Okay. So basically you fall and you throw.
Oh, look, shinies.
Threat detected.
Yo.
Elimination. Take hold.
Together we vanish. My blade yearns.
Clear as the blaze.
Oh, I hate you guys.
Together we fight. Fluorescent shadows. Digital tacit discords have infiltrated this place. It means we're nearing the source of the lament.
Yep, it seems that way. It seems that way.
We are about to see the beginning of the lament.
Okay.
In 10 minutes' time. Back then, the Black Shores issued a lament warning to the city.
Oh, so the Black Shores already existed.
Unfortunately, the lament swept through much faster than the Tethys system anticipated.
Oh, the prediction was a little
You
late.
dispatched all available personnel to assist Huang Long in evacuation. But in the end, some lives couldn't be saved. Yes, she was one of the many casualties. As a bloom bearer, she was on the front lines of evacuation and rescue efforts.
Damn.
Yet human strength is a mere whisper against the lament's roar. You've always believed in this. The Black Shores uphold this belief, and so did Hoda.
Will she be replicated?
Just up ahead, but I'm not sure if seeing her is the right thing to do.
Let's go and see her. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. I get it. I get it. Portal.
Don't give up hope. We'll save you. I'm a doctor from the Black Shores. Calm down. Let me examine you. Yes, and you? Wait a moment. It's you. You finally found us. Allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm Hoda, the bloom bearer of the Black Shores. It's been a long time since we talked face to face, my mentor. Ever since that day, both I and those engulfed by the lament have become part of the black hole.
So they were crying for help.
Turning it into a new necrostar.
I have always known about this. But the necrostar integrated into the core logic of the Tethys system, so I could not interfere. Tethys can observe the lament because it understands its nature. The best way to fully understand something is to study a perfect replica in a controlled environment. Tethys has been selectively containing lament sources to drive its analysis of other occurrences. It's the only effective solution so far.
That's why Tethys contained this necrostar. I'm part of it now, but I've never forgotten my duty as a bloom bearer, not for a moment. For those in disaster, the name Black Shores brings hope.
You're the one keeping the necrostar in check from within.
She was
I
fighting.
did my best, just like you are. The only difference is I'm just a shadow. I've lost track of how long it's been, but at some point, I realized that the lament follows patterns and can be controlled, much like the necrostar itself. But I couldn't share my theories with anyone. Nothing escapes a black hole. I could only hope for your arrival one day. Despair, obsession, resentment, remorse, emotions stirred by the lament have torn us apart, much like the tidal forces around a real black hole. But just like the lament itself, those emotions are also frequencies. Tethys likely harnesses them in order to... It's calling.
The Tethys system is attempting to activate the Necrostar program again.
We once felt as lost as you do now, but your wisdom showed us a path we could follow. Please, my mentor.
Yo.
Please free us from this endless cycle. Use the gravity. It's the only law from the old world that still holds true today.
It seems the Tethys system has been hiding things from us.
So you're now against the Tethys system.
Unable to fully explain issues related to gravity with post-lament science. Perhaps that's why Tethys even risked integrating the lament and Necrostar into its core logic. But our time is running out. We have to terminate the Necrostar to complete remodulation. It will be challenging. Please allow me to accompany you. This is my request as a member of the Black Shores. And it's also my personal request.
Yeah, we need to undo some corruptions around here.
They will prove useful.
Yeah, we're gonna keep on undoing some corruptions. Yep, knew it. That needs to be used. You clean this up and then you can use the rest. The object returned to its original location. There we go. The puzzles are super weird. To be honest, I don't want to do the puzzles ever.
Is there anything of interest?
So you can't step on this. You're gonna die. Okay.
Severely corrupted data detected. It's right behind this gate. I'll work to stop it spreading. Please be careful. At your disposal.
Perish in flames.
Use your grapple, quickly.
When we have time, I am going to nurture Rover. I'm really just gonna nurture Rover so that I can use Rover in story mode.
Guests of the unkind. Mind's eye.
Together we fight. Be swift. Take hold.
Over here.
This is one thing that I really love in Wuwa. When the action starts, it really picks up.
The Necrostar is right ahead. That piano is the modulation interface. Please be careful. This place is filled with hatred.
Guests of the unkind. Who's the caged
Let's go.
bird now? Feathers and scissors.
Together we
No need to draw.
strike as one.
They really turned these enemies into sponges.
Mind's eye.
Thunder guide us.
Just die already.
Program copied. Core computational unit installation in progress.
Yo.
Chief Steward.
Hold on. Don't let go.
Initiating master command.
No. No.
Let go! Now!
No. Your journey will not end here.
Yo.
Tell me this story later.
No! What the fuck? No!
Farewell.
Backup plan enabled.
Yo, that was not fair.
You're here. I didn't expect us to find each other here. This is the deepest part of the Tethys system. Our shore. Just for us. I like this starry sky. So much. Long ago, you likened Solaris's collected data to stars. The stars of humanity itself. Whenever I gaze at this sky, there is always one bright roving star. Just seeing this star is enough to calm any restless thoughts. It brings me peace. And now, this star is here, right before me. I used to think my duty was to guard the Black Shores, obeying the Tethys system's every command. But you showed me another way. You've shared so much with me about the world beyond, about yourself, about the past, present, and future. I remember the field of flowers we once saw in Renacita. How beautiful those daisies and violets were.
So she was traveling with
Being
him.
with you always makes me feel something. Something I couldn't quite understand at the time. Come to think of it now, it must be happiness. You made me realize that protecting the Black Shores isn't my only duty. Because there is more to life than duty. You should go now. Continue your journey in Solaris and live a life of your own choosing.
What about you?
Have you forgotten? I am the Sonora's creation. The Sonoro will never fade away, and I will continue to serve. We shall meet again, somewhere in the future.
Yeah, I refuse it. I refuse.
The Tethys system needs a core unit capable of feeling emotions to function. If the Lament's data ceases to be the core, someone must fill that void. Neither you nor the victims in Guishu deserve such burden. My journey ends here, but yours must continue.
That's fucked up.
No one will ever be harmed again, just as I promised.
That's fucked up.
I'm truly sorry. This is the only way to keep everyone safe. I alone shall bear this price. I'm grateful to have you here on this shore. I couldn't ask for more.
It's too much.
No matter where you go, even to the ends of the earth, the Black Shores will always be your harbor. No matter how far you go, I will always be here, watching over you. Could this feeling be love? Goodbye.
It's too much. That's too much price to pay. That's too much price. It's too steep. I did not know Wuwa would pull such a thing. I did not know.
The corrupted data is contained. The Necrostar's event horizon is stable and the data hub is back online. We did it! The Tethys system is back online. The rover, you did it!
I would rather
Wait,
destroy the
where's
Tethys
Shorekeeper?
system.
Wasn't she with you? What? But she has admin access to the Tethys system. How could she just disappear like that? No, that can't be right.
What do you mean?
You mean... Oh, I get it. This is unprecedented. We've never considered observing a necrostar before. But I remember reading about similar theories in ancient texts. It might just work. Attention all units. Our observation target is now the necrostar. Deploy all available equipment.
Understood. It'll take some time.
Dude, I don't care. Do it.
We must save the Shorekeeper at all costs. The Black Shores can't afford to lose her.
Mom, we've pinpointed the Shorekeeper's location in Tethys. And not just her. We've identified the relative positions of everyone captured by the black hole beyond the event horizon.
To rescue them from the necrostar, we'll have to redesign it using the principles of the New World. In other words...
But the Tethys system's programming is impeccable. Almost otherworldly. Is it really possible to do that? Besides, we still need a decoy with the highest level access to divert its computational power so we can find the Shorekeeper.
No, it's too risky. We can't be sure if the
Woman,
rescue will
shut up.
succeed,
I need to
and we
do
can't
this.
afford to lose another member. And there
I
isn't
need to
anyone
do
with
this.
higher access than the Shorekeeper.
Stupid. Everything for our waifu. I am not gonna let her end up like that. Not now, not ever.
What? How do you have top security clearance?
I created this place, bitch.
She gave you her access? Are you somebody important that we should know about?
Wait. That ancient prophecy. In times of great adversity, the Shorekeeper will reveal herself and support our true leader, who, at the destined moment, will rise to save and guide the Black Shores forward. You are the...
It's not important. Our focus now is the Tethys system.
Finally, you talk.
Members of the Black Shores have followed Tethys' calculations and commands. Even the Shorekeeper herself is used as a pawn. But humans shouldn't be treated as mere tools. History teaches us this, and we should never forget it. No system is flawless, just as no human is perfect. That's why we have the right to question Tethys' decisions. In Jinzhou, I learned an old saying. We can't change the past, but we can shape the future. That's what we need to do now. Learn from our mistakes and build a better future. The Black Shores exist for one reason: to protect everyone on this planet. Because people are the heart of civilization. We can fix broken systems. But without people, civilization has no soul.
Sorry to jump in, but I couldn't help overhearing what you've been saying.
Consultant Alto?
Do what you have to do. Leave the ground area to us.
You've heard what he said. Attention all units. Readiness level 1 enabled. Switch the Tethys system to full recursive search mode. Prepare to open the transmission passage. Rover, we're counting on you to save the Shorekeeper and the Black Shores.
We're coming back. I was crying. I was crying as fuck. At least we have this redemption arc. There was like no part 2. I was thinking that is it really the end, or are we gonna get the part 2?
Understood. I am.
At least there's no such thing as that.
What we're doing now is essentially breaking into the Tethys system. Plus, the transmission coordinates aren't certain. If you're ready, we can start the transmission now.
I would definitely cry because, again, I'm not a fan of having dead characters in my party. Sadly, there is one in Honkai Star Rail. I have one in Honkai Star Rail. I have accepted that, but I cannot accept Shorekeeper as a dead entity in my party. It's too much. We just met her. You know, we got introduced to her. And there's a lot of questions that I do have for her. Gallagher. I have Gallagher in my party. There are 2 confirmed deaths in Hawkeye Star Rail. That's Gallagher and Misha. So if you have Misha in your party, you have a dead person there. If you have Gallagher in your party, you have a dead person there as well. So yeah. Let's do this. I'll get back to you safely with the Shorekeeper. If you're using a break team, you're gonna have Gallagher and you have a dead person in your party.
Welcome, Chief Steward. This is the Tethys System's data cache, used only for temporary storage. Access here should be restricted. This system deduces that the Shorekeeper assigned admin access to you. Admin access nullified. Request denied.
Oh, you're going against me.
Core computational unit. Forceful discharge of the core unit will result in system crash.
Then let the system crash.
Objection. All sacrifices are necessary.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go against you, stupid shit.
Human civilization is to survive. Over the past 10,000 years, a total of 5 global occurrences and over 300,000 regional occurrences of the lament have been observed.
Yes, not exactly dead.
Thanks to this system's calculations and the Sentinel's data, we have averted all potential threats to human civilization on Solaris. Individual sacrifices are inconsequential in the broader context of the common good.
Oh, I don't like your ideas.
Additionally, the Shorekeeper is composed of the Sonoro and is not human.
I'm sorry, but she's human for me. I didn't create you for that purpose.
Error. Unable to process.
Of course. You're not able to process it. We're taking everything back.
Forceful discharge of the core unit will result in system crash. A world without this system is doomed to perish in the lament.
Nope, it's not, and we don't need your help.
Correction. This system is designed to preserve human civilization. Every command is infallible.
Yep. You can't save us, but we will save ourselves. Is it copium?
Last warning. Forceful discharge of the core unit will activate the defense program. Consequences will be severe.
Bring it on, bitch. Let's go.
future ahead is frozen in cold silence.
Be careful.
So we got quick time events.
Please, leave here.
Nope, I'm not leaving without you, babe.
Use the grapple to leave.
The earth rent asunder. The world reduced to ashes. Target confirmed. Chief Steward.
Yo, this is so cool.
Please go. Don't look back.
Nope, nope, nope. You're coming back with us.
Must protect you.
You are coming back with us.
My story ends here, but you must keep going.
Nope, that's for me to decide.
The system must continue to function.
Calling my last scenario.
Target confirmed. Chief Steward. Chief Steward.
Yo, that was so cool. The Astral Express out of nowhere. That's true. That is so true. Is this Tethys? Oh, bitch, I'm gonna give you a spanking.
Initiating master command.
Hey, I tried to dodge. I dodged.
Nowhere to hide.
One more swipe. No more?
You will obey. Endure and defy. Be gone.
The system must continue to function.
It's so good that I have my Havoc Rover. Let's go!
Shadow descends.
Fuck you.
Nowhere to hide.
Defense verification unsuccessful. This system must continue to function. Reinitiating command. Implementing third contingency protocol. Execute formatting. Target. Shorekeeper.
Yo, bitch. Destroy the Tethys system. Come on, let's go.
37%.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Formatting. 62%. Formatting. 85%. Formatted. The Shorekeeper will be the new computational unit. Only this ensures system continuity. It is the only way to defeat the Lament.
You'd better.
Let her go!
Yeah, it's not loud. The fuck no!
I will not leave anyone
Me!
behind.
No! Will Abby help us?
See? Just let it flow out of you. Like this. You can do it too. Come, give it a try.
Hey, Mayu.
No, you shouldn't be here. If you get integrated into Tethys, you won't be yourself anymore.
That won't be a problem. Tethys and the Black Shores will find another way.
Yep.
Someone
They
kept
should.
this from me, didn't they? That sounds familiar. I feel like I heard it before.
A long time ago, you taught me how to play it.
I see. But I have no memory of it.
I'll teach you. Just like you did for me before.
Please let us just save her. Yeah, Mayu, I've been crying for the past few minutes already. The story of Shorekeeper is really something. So did we save her?
From the distant past to the far future, everything begins and ends here. When you established the Black Shores to unite Solaris, the Tethys system already existed.
Okay.
Later, you discovered it relied on emotions from the lament to fuel its calculations. Without them, it cannot function. Using the lament against itself is like walking on a Mobius loop with no end in sight. We have tried for millennia to break this cycle, without success. And then, you left the Black Shores to look for other solutions.
Okay, so that's why we left Black
But
Shores.
deep down, you already knew the best solution. It was one you couldn't accept. That solution is me. The tool always meant to become Tethys' core. If I don't do this, you, as the modulator of this system, will be chosen as the core. I must fulfill my duty to protect you.
No.
I want to be by your side, to see the skies you've seen, to tread the paths you've walked. I want to understand what happiness really means. When I first discovered these emotions, I didn't know what to do. So I lied to you, thinking it was the best choice for both of us. I'm sorry. Sorry for putting you in harm's way.
She's so cute. This is why we returned to this shore. She is. And we're trying to save her right now so that she would not die. Yo, finally the first character that we accepted as ours.
Yes. Thank you, my star.
That was a lot. That was a lot. That was a lot to take in. Two patches of waiting, two patches wait, and then two patches worth. I'm gonna leave now. It's okay. If there's things that you need to focus on, Bella, it's okay. The story for Shorekeeper is somewhat like completed as well. It's just the, you know. You got auto modded? How? I did not see. Wait. Let me see here. I told you, motherfucker. I checked on OBS. I added it. I can't resist the temptation not to cry. And finally, because so when we did the Yinlin story, there was like, you know, it was just a tease. And then when we did Jinshi, I mean, when we did Jinshi, you know, you came to an understanding that Jinshi is just someone there that will just fill a role. You know, there's not much connection. And then you get Shang Li, which is basically, you know, your pre-ordered wife. She's basically your pre-ordered wife. And then you get your very first wife, which is Shorekeeper. So, you know, of course you're not gonna desert your first wife. Well, technically your legitimate wife, to be honest. Of course you're gonna protect her. We just need to adjust the days. We just need to adjust the time. And here I am trying to see how to adjust the time. Okay, I need to adjust it 2 days. So, I will agree. I will agree with, again, I've said this once and I've said it, every patch story of Wuwa. Same. I rarely get, you know, emotional when it comes down to the stories of games, but again, I am very hooked to the characters that we have here in Wuwa. I told myself that when Wuwa is going to be released, I will be dedicating myself as one of Wuwa's players. I did said that, you know, if Kurogames is not gonna give us a really good story this time around, I am contemplating on stopping playing their game. But right now, with what they've done with Shorekeeper, I'm sold. I rarely get emotional, but this game and Star Rail screwed me over. Yeah, Star Rail and Wuwa is really gonna screw us over. And there's gonna be Genshin as well, who's gonna screw us over, because in Genshin, for some reason, the writers seem to be really doing what is right. So if they're gonna do that, if they're gonna keep on doing, you know, writing the right thing without any propaganda or anything, just write the story, the real story,
The wind rises.
then I will love the game. I don't want to regret my purchases in the game. That's for me. The reason why I spend in games is because I want the best experience. And right now I'm getting the best experience. Yes, I know I've wasted a lot of the asteroids, you know. Wow, from 99 to 614 asteroids. That's a lot. That's plenty. That is plenty. And I'm even, you know, it's already 3:45 in the morning here in the Philippines. And in 15 minutes, I am gonna miss out on Honkai Star Rail login, you know those stuff and whatnot. But it's okay. I don't mind missing out on those. I'm also gonna miss out on Zelda Zone Zero, but it's okay. I'm okay with that. The reason why I'm okay with that, we save our wife. As long as we have her, I'm okay with that. God fucking damn it. I cried in the game. I cried because of a game. But it was unfair. It was unfair that they're gonna kill her off. Yeah, it's even twice. Well, to be honest, I cried in Honkai Star Rail. So back then when Firefly was introduced, so I wasn't playing, and then I got to play Honkai Star Rail later on. And then during the arc wherein you're gonna meet Firefly and you're gonna go to the location. So let me just show this again. I'm not sure if it's gonna reflect on the display. I just really do hope that it does. In the screen capture. Wait, let me just close out some of the screens that I do have.
Did anything happen?
So that we don't have accidents, we don't have happy accidents. But in Firefly, I did cry. I did cry for Firefly the first time that you would meet her, and then you took a picture together with Firefly. I did cry on that one. So I'm gonna, is Alt Tab gonna be showing? So it's really gonna show. Shift D. So I'm not sure if it's showing there on the screen. I'm gonna control Shift D. So basically on the screen here, it's my display. The monitor, it shows this, but originally it was supposed to be Firefly. The original video here is supposed to be Firefly. So I have not updated it. I'll have to update it. I'll return it back to Firefly. Where's my OBS? You cried on the file battle? Yeah, the file battle was... Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I changed the screen. Sorry about that. I changed the screen. It was Control Tab. My apologies. Sorry about that earlier, but yeah, I'll get you guys a recording of the screen. You know, I'll get the recording of the screen. I'll post it on Discord. Now I need to clip everything here. You cried on the first battle and both of the final battles. For me, I was very, you know, super happy during the battles in Honkai Star Rail. But the one that I really cried, well, yes, I did cry when I heard Robin's voice. I was, you know, crying as well. But apart from that, wait, let me just change the rover.
Good. I am here. May I pray for anything specific for you?
Let me just change the rover. Come on.
Will there be new discoveries?
I will not kick Shang Li out of my party. Okay? I will never kick Shang Li. I would kick Jinshi, but never Shang Li. Trust me, I won't. Yo, that's so sweet.
About that frequency dwelling within you.
You mean Abby?
Yes. It seems to be hungering for something. Have you ever felt anything unusual? My Sonoro can sense even the most minor changes in frequencies. So I can tell that there's something strange about that frequency. I'll search for more information in the Tethys system and share what I find with you.
But don't sacrifice yourself, okay? We don't need you to be there. We can throw
After
someone
being
else.
fixed, it's executing the master command given at its creation. The core computational unit has now been replaced by a special frequency that shares similar properties as the lament. But this one is more harmonious and mild.
Yeah, are you still confined in this place?
No. Although I must stay here and watch over the Black Shores, I'm now able to bathe in the sunshine and feel the sea breeze with you.
Now finally, that's what I want to hear.
It feels delightful. I know you have your own journey to finish. You can entrust the Black Shores to me, and I'll carry out my duty as always. You have the full support of the Black Shores, no matter where you are or how far you go. And, despite all the many names you bear, I see you for who you truly are. Wherever your path leads, I hope to walk it with you.
How I'm bringing you to the end game. Okay, I guess that completes it. Yeah, I guess that completes the main story. That completes the main story. If you're gonna sit down, okay, there's not much. I'd kill you if you did. Like, actually, friendship over right here, right now. Hey, it's not gonna change. If I am going to be, like, for example, in scenes like this, if I'm gonna kick someone out, it would always be someone else, but never Shangli. And right now as well, I'm thinking of creating a party that I would have Rover, Shangli, and Shorekeeper. Because I want to grow this Havoc Rover after the battle earlier. Like, I kind of want to play as Havoc Rover. So yeah. So it's a definite no. It's a solid no for me to be replacing Shangli. He will always be there. If ever I would need to change the party, it would be a whole party change. And if there would be the need that Shangli will not be there, the only reason would be is because she is not dealing any damage to the enemy. The only moment that she is not dealing damage to the enemy because they're immune, then that's the time that I would switch her out. But if it's not the case, then Shangli will always be there. So what's this? Head to the end of the wandering. What's that? Oh, they gave us this. That is so sweet. Yo, we can play the piano. I've already met my Mona. Dude. Dude. So it's canon. So it's basically canon. She is the waifu of Rover. So it's basically canon now. Let me get that achievement again. Let me read that achievement again. Achievement. I've already met my Mona Lisa. Play the piano piece at the end of Wandering. God damn that achievement. We got 4 minutes for Honkai Star Rail.